There. That's it. That's him.
Alright, people, you know who it is. I'm back in the building, as you can see. I'm here to give you some more info, some more solutions, I hope I'm expanding your mind as far as making you ask these questions. Now today, hold up, and as always, you know I'm in the building. So let's roll right into it. Today we'll talk about, the Government Department of Redundancy Department. Some of y'all get that, some of y'all take a minute, but I'm going to say it again, the Government Department of Redundancy Department. So think about that as I'm talking. I'm going to talk about how there's multiple federal agencies who do the same redundant fucking task, as each other. And this is wasting taxpayers billions of dollars. Now, you're in a sequester, trying to cut the deficit or whatever, you're trying to fix the budget, but at the same time, you need to really look at this first before you want to chop money. Like, me personally, I feel there's only a couple things that shouldn't be on the table. I feel like Social Security, and that's because the only reason I feel Social Security shouldn't be on the table, because billions of Americans have worked hard for that money, and like they might not get to see it, and like people like me might not get to see it, while some fat cat politician who's guaranteed $250 a year, of course you want to cut. You get health care, and the fact of the matter is, you get better health care than we do. So I don't think any type of federal social or like healthcare program like Medicare, Medicaid, hey, it is what it is. Medicare, I don't want Medicare off those millions of, like, if you're a working American, I don't want no health program that affects working Americans, number one. Like these lazy bastards that don't want to work, they've been coasting for years. I don't feel sorry for them because that's the bed they made. The other program I feel that we should never cut, I don't care what anybody says, I know I'm going to have some people in there crying and whining, but you should never cut this. We should never cut defense. I don't care, even though the military does stupid shit like pay fucking $1,000 for a toilet bowl seat. At the end of the day, defense should be off the table. Like the Pentagon and everything, they should be off the table. That's just because it's defense fucking idiots. It's like, you got countries are getting sick of America. Let me FYI for you guys. Like the problem is we're trying to be big brother to everybody. At the end of the day, somebody's going to pull some Red Dawn shit on us. But back to the topic at hand because I'm digressing again. And according to the government, like I'm talking about how the government wastes like redundant tasks, different departments. Like this is according to the government agencies, like they're auditors, but they recognize the problem, but they're behind as far as doing something about the problem. They're not going to combat the problem. The president says he'll cut it, but he got other matters to worry about. But for us, it's seeing is believing. In this day and age of sequester, why wasn't this looked at? That's what we're trying to say. You wanted to sequester and cut this, that, and the fifth, but there's tasks that fucking the FBI, the CIA, and the Department of Homeland Security. There are tasks that they all do that are redundant. Like when you do a background check, it goes through. First of all, here's how, like, from a job I have right now for the jail, I had to go through a criminal background check. I know you're wondering, huh? But when I passed it, people were joking, laughing, wondering how I passed it. But you had to go through a state, federal background check. Now that was redundant in itself because they're all hooked up to the same fucking computer. When they go through NCIC and all that shit, or if they put a bolo out on you, it's all through the same fucking thing. But that's redundancy. You only need one department to do that, or clump them together. Like Homeland Security and FBI do the same fucking thing. Homeland Security and CIA do the same fucking thing. I know that Homeland Security was created to get the heads of all the different agencies, but at the same time, you get or let the Homeland Security do everything they do. Just delegate the work. But it's like us as the American people, we're paying our tax money for all these multiple agencies to do the same amount of work. It's like you're getting paid twice to do the same thing. I'm getting taxed twice, so you can do the same thing. And you can only estimate these costs because these agencies won't give you an exact dollar amount because they're federal government agencies, so they don't have to give you the exact dollar amount. It's the auditors that tell you and tell the people this. I don't know, man. I read this article. I was like, for real? Like you're wasting our money, but at the same time, you want to cut my money. So if create or you create a special central office that deals with this. Do something, but like I said, if you're going to cut my money, look at solutions first. And this is a solution right here that needs to be looked at. So I'm out. Deuces.
There. That's it. That's him.